higher education in India is very, very bad and very few students are able to get a job, whereas the commitment was otherwise. So there is a lack of trust, and that's what we want to bridge. We want to ensure that we want to bring back the trust in higher education industry in India.
Please hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to never miss a video from Sunstone Eduversity.
We do make official agreements. We do the agreements on stamp paper, and it will be like a legal agreement. If you don't pay your money back, you can take us to court. But that will not happen, because ultimately, see, this is all about trust, because we are also working on pay after placement model, wherein we are not charging the fee upfront. We are charging the fee 2 years later as well. So if there were any malign intentions from our side, then we would not have introduced pay after placement. We would have only worked on money back guarantee plan as well. But the thought process is that we should be making and working with you to ensure that you become employable. And this is a mutual trust between the two entities, which is one is student and second is the education provider. The whole admission process, the way it works is that obviously you need to give one of the management aptitude tests, whether it's CAT, MAT, ZAT or other couple of other management aptitude tests. After that, you can apply to Sunstone. Once you have applied to Sunstone, then you have to go through our own aptitude test, which is we call SEAT, Sunstone Eduversity aptitude test. And after that, you have to go through a psychometric test, wherein we do a lot of skill set mapping, as I've already told you. After that, the student has to go through a personal round of interview. Once a student has gone through the whole process, then the whole result of a student is actually basically calculated, which essentially involves your class 10th marks, your class 12th marks, your graduation marks, your marks in a management aptitude test, your marks in Sunstone Eduversity aptitude test, and then your personal round of interview. On the basis of everything, a weighted average score is calculated, and then there is a minimum benchmark threshold. Below, if you get below that, obviously you are not selected for Sunstone. If you get marks which are more than the threshold, then you get selected in Sunstone. Average package for last year batch was around 4 lakh rupees, and there were few students who got a minimum salary of I think 3.2 or something, but average was close to around 4 lakh rupees. So there are a lot of companies like Axis Bank, in BFSI space, there are a lot of financial services companies like Avance. If you look at startup space, there are companies like Flipkart. If you look at your companies like Google, Amazon in the startup ecosystem space, Swiggy. If you move to, let's say, other logistics, that we have DHL, we have Rivigo. If you move to, let's say, marketing, then there are 40-50 marketing companies which have recruited. If you move to retail, then there are Reliance Retail, Decathlon, Big Bazaar. There are almost more than 70-80 companies which have already recruited from Sunstone in last couple of years. And for our summer placements, there were around 40 odd companies which recruited from Sunstone, which have given us commitment to hire from our 2021 graduating batch. 2020 students have already been recruited and they're already working. So that's again a very, very good like confirmation for us as well, that our students are probably better than the other peer colleges student, wherein they are actually able to perform, and even in the downturn or the slowdown, their jobs are stable and they are safe.
If you like this video, please hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to never miss a video from Sunstone Eduversity.